Hey, Chuck Bomar here. I'm going to do something different every once in a while, and that is give kind of a video type podcast slash blog tips deal going on. I'm here at Ava, one of my favorite coffee shops. I'll show you. I love coming here, and sometimes I sit over there by the fountain, sometimes I sit inside, but I come here a lot and work and get stuff done, but I'm going to sit down here, and today what I thought I'd do is share with you some of the things that I've done in college ministry to get involved on a campus, particularly in a commuter type campus, community college, those type of things. The context that I've worked in, we had some people coming from larger universities, but more often than not, all of our students were involved in commuter campuses, even universities, but they were commuter schools. So some of the things I've done to get involved on a campus and to learn about what's going on there, a few tips. Some of this I've included in College Ministry 101 in one of the appendices, but some of them I didn't, I don't think. So the first thing that I do is sometimes we don't think about this as being important or even think about it as an idea, but one thing that I've done has worked really well is I've gotten to know the facilities people on campus. We don't typically think of getting to know facilities people as important, but the truth is they have keys to everything. And I've seen that be, well, it's been helpful, let's just say that. How do you get to know them? Well, I just called, and I just recently did this at a community college here in Portland. You call the facilities department, you can find the number online or whatever, and just get a tour of some of the facilities. You can find out if they have theaters or what type of rooms that they have online, and you call and just get a tour of one of the larger buildings. Now, you may or may not have something in mind to do on that campus right now, but the truth is, I'm sure at some point you'd like to do something. And so it does a number of things. One is you get on campus, you get to see some of the campus and some areas of the campus that maybe you don't normally get to see just by going and having lunch there or working there or meeting a student there. But the best thing is you get about between a half hour and an hour with one of the facilities people. And I found if you go and you see one of the larger venues, you typically get the head of the facilities department helping you. And so anyways, it's just a good way to get on and get to know those people. Again, they have keys to everything, and that can prove to be useful in the future for you, I'm sure. Another thing I've done is I've just taken a class. I've taken some history classes, English classes, philosophy classes, and by far philosophy classes are the best. A couple reasons. One is they're discussion based more so than other classes, which allows you to get to know where students are and the way that they're thinking more. Some of their arguments that they use against God, for God. One of the classes I've taken and I'd recommend you taking is the Man, Nature, God philosophy class. It's one of the beginning classes that you take in the philosophy department, but because it opens up more discussion. And in philosophy courses, one of the best things about it is that the conversation continues outside of class more often than they would otherwise. And so in like an English class, for instance, sometimes you have projects and everything else. A second reason why philosophy classes are good is because you can get to know the philosophy faculty. Many times what they'll do is if you've taken a philosophy class, which I'm sure you have at some point, oftentimes they'll have people come in from different faith backgrounds and share about their perspective and why they believe what they believe and kind of their thoughts on it. Sorry, big truck. Getting to know the philosophy courses in it, the philosophy professors, is a great way of kind of getting in on that and just praying that maybe God would have you be one of those people sometime to come in and share. So that's a second tip. The last one is very simple, very practical, and what I would say to you is it's kind of an event type thing. It's a one-time deal, but very simple. It is just during finals week, go buy a bunch of Scantrons and just hand them out for free. Maybe you could have a table or something, but just have some Scantrons and hand them out for free. Don't promote an event. Don't promote your ministry. Just have you and a few of your students go out there and hand out Scantrons. Again, a lot of exams don't require Scantrons, but a lot do. And I've seen that some cool conversations come out of that too. So anyways, there's a few thoughts for you getting on campus. God bless you. Have a great day.